Time for Fox Carolina weather. Weather Rate certified most accurate local forecast.
We continue to monitor some very electric thunderstorms this afternoon. A severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Greenville County, more specifically east central and northeastern Greenville County, including downtown Greenville, all the way down south to Fountain Inn, all the way up north to Highlands. So basically the eastern, about 2/3 of the county. Not really moving much, but boy, we've got some really impressive centers of the storm, including just southwest of Highland. We also have a lot of lightning. So damaging wind is the main threat with this storm. Some penny-sized hail also can't be ruled out, but just south of the core of the storm, look at all of these lightning strikes, striking as far away as Simpsonville down to Fountain Inn. So just lots and lots of thunder and lightning. Already heard of someone being struck by lightning in Sugar Mountain, which is up in the mountains, which have experienced some equally electric thunderstorms. But this one particularly right in Greenville in the north side of town, very, very, very frequent lightning strikes. That's why it's really important that you're not caught outside, because it is going to really increase your odds of getting struck with that many lightning strikes in the past few minutes. Also, we have another severe thunderstorm warning in effect for the northeastern corner of McDowell County until 5 o'clock. Essentially, it's an extension of the last warning that once included Yancey and Mitchell counties as well, but that mainly concerns Avery County and areas northeast. So just the northeastern corner of McDowell County. Nothing else severe, but we still have plenty of electricity with these thunderstorms, mainly over Pickens County. So this storm over Easley that's moving to the southeast in Greenville's general direction, but this would likely more target the west side of Greenville and areas on the southern side of 185 and 385. We also have additional thunderstorm activity. It looks like those are losing a little bit of steam around Clemson into northeast Georgia, but we've got some further development around here in northeast Georgia, just north of Athens along I-85. So something to watch for the rest of the afternoon. Looking at the rest of our evening, between now and about 6, 7 o'clock, things will stay relatively active, but good news is once the sun sets, our activity should really die down. So it's really just the next couple of hours. And then moving ahead to tomorrow, a pretty similar setup for our Wednesday. And today, as it already has proven, some isolated severe weather certainly possible. Not a high threat, but still one nonetheless. That is also including that threat of damaging wind. Similar threat, but much more farther north along the mountains into the Tennessee-Virginia border. Temperatures are also very hot right now. 90s for those places where it isn't raining. That's a pretty big kicker at this point. Also very muggy, which partially helped fuel today's thunderstorms. And that's still producing, feels like, temperatures in the 100s south of 85, where it hasn't started raining yet. So something to keep an eye on for sure. Upstate temperature tonight will be 73 degrees, patchy fog, and 68 in the mountains. And looking also ahead to your Wednesday, upper 80s to middle 90s for afternoon high temperatures. And looking at our rate today, we're going to keep it the same. We're going to keep it at a 7 out of 10. And speaking of 7, we just had an announcement from the National Hurricane Center that Tropical Depression 7 will be officially named during the 5 o'clock hour. And this is out in the east central Atlantic Ocean, so nowhere close to land as it stands right now, but this has a pretty decent chance of becoming Tropical Storm Gonzalo in the next few days, and if not Gonzalo, then Hannah, depending on how another disturbance behaves over the next few days. Looking at the 7-day forecast, really not too terribly different from today. Things still need to be updated on it, but honest to goodness, really not looking too terribly different these next few days. We'll get 80s and 90s for the next few. Pretty widely scattered showers, thunderstorms during the afternoon. A little less coverage by this weekend, but that should slightly increase heading into the first half of next week.